The moment I typed tank top on Amazon, I found only gym wear or innerwear, because that's the case. But right now, this tank top trend is everywhere. That's the reason we are making this video. In this video, we will find out 5 reasons you should buy or wear and 5 reasons you should not buy or should not wear tank top in 2022. Recently on Instagram, I asked you guys whether are you into West trend or not. If not, what's the reason? And I got majority of the answers as no, and few of the people yes, but they're not comfortable or confident wearing West. And that's exactly the point with this video. Trend doesn't mean that you have to incorporate into your style if it is not your personal style. Let's get started with the 5 reasons you should wear. The very first reason, because it's the practical utility purpose of a tank top or a vest. It's an undershirt. It keeps you cool and also it absorbs sweat. There are much more practical utility purpose. It gives that free movement when you're going to the gym because it's sleeveless option, means undershirts you do get sleeve options as well. In general, I'm talking about the vest which are actually sleeveless. So number 2, it's one of the best layering tool for Indian climates. I'm talking about the regions where actually the temperatures are on the higher side. For example, मैं हैदराबाद में है. Hyderabad mein temperatures mostly 35 to 40 degrees and sometimes even more. If I have to wear a jacket or if I have to wear an overshirt just like this, always using a t-shirt may not be a preferable option due to the climatic condition. So in those scenarios, in those niche scenarios, this comes as a boon. Number 3, of course, vibe change. I'm gonna talk all these reasons from the stylistic perspective. That's what it matters, right? It doesn't matter what is trending, how much from stylistic point of view you can incorporate a particular trend that makes a piece stylistic choice. For these tank tops in general, you do get a deeper round neck. Because of this cut, a little bit more skin will be shown, and altogether that changes the dimension or the vibe of your outfit. That brings me to this point. When you are picking a vest or a tank top, don't go for a too much deep round neck or don't go with a square shaped neck cutout. So talking about the point, get back to normalcy. Means आप लोग खरीद लिया vest for 200 or 300 rupees. And style explore kiya. You explored the style maybe for 5 or 6 months. Maybe you want to give it a try, just whether it suits you or not. You're not comfortable with it or you're not feeling confident with this vibe. Or maybe for the scenarios it's not applicable. Just you can close the buttons and you can use it as an undershirt. Problem solved. And moving on to the point number 5. Different textures and materials you get this vest for. Because these are designed for practical utility purpose, you get the normal super combed cotton which a general vest would have. But not only that, you get a polyester mixed version of it for a specific gym purpose. Or you get a ribbed version here for this stylistic choice. This I got from Jockey for a price point of 250 to I think 220 rupees. So that's a great option. You get that ribbed version, almost giving the t-shirt kind of a vibe, bearing this collar. And also crochet material. That's where you can play in terms of the textures. Now, let's talk about 5 reasons you should not wear or should not buy vest. Number 1, it will not look presentable for 90% of the scenarios. Very first thing, I'm not a person who is bothered about people. If I like something, I would wear. I'm not bothered about what people would think. But however, on a similar note, you just can't wear a 3-piece suit to the supermarket, right? So the same thing, you should actually know what to wear for what kind of scenario. Not according to the place. Place might be different. There are different people. You can't just please everyone and you should not also. If we like something, we should wear, but also need to be mindful of the scenarios. And number 2, makes you vulnerable. Even the tiniest of the fat you have, it exposes that mercilessly. हम लोग ऋतिक रोशन नहीं है. We don't have perfect bodies. At least 90% of the people don't have perfect bodies. Means good bodies, but not perfect bodies. In that cases, whatever that minuscule amount of fat you have, it exposes that mercilessly. If you have side fat, also called as love handles, or maybe a fat here, it exposes each and everything mercilessly. Number 3, it doesn't give you clean and sharp look just like a normal t-shirt. A normal t-shirt have a normal standard collar, and also you can use the t-shirt without tucking in. Means you can use the vest also without tucking in. Again, I mentioned recently Hrithik Roshan wore. It looks good on him. And also the length of his vest is perfect, which often you will not find if you're shopping it online, and I'm gonna touch about that point the next one. So you have to tuck it in. It will not give you that sharp and clean look just like a normal plain white t-shirt. And normal plain white t-shirt, you can use that for multiple purposes. You can use the t-shirt as a normal standalone option with the shorts. You can wear that at home, you can wear that outside. It's endlessly versatile, but it is not. Means you can use it as an undershirt. But घर पे undershirt पहनते हैं क्या? नहीं है ना? అలాగే సో ఇది కూడా ఒక disadvantage. Number 4, size matters. While picking a vest online, I will tell you why. These are basically used as undershirts. So obviously for innerwear, if you buy online and particularly for a vest, if you don't know your size, there are no returns, no exchanges. So you are left with whatever you order. That's not a good thing because my t-shirt size is medium, but my vest size is large. I ordered medium first, it got wasted. It's fitting too tight to my liking. So I ordered large in Jockey, which actually fits me really well, both at the chest area and also at the overall waist area. But in terms of length, it's really more. So I had to just tuck in. And also it looks great when it is tucked in. Why it is not sharp? Because for the t-shirt, if it is a slimmer cut, it just goes like this. Because this vest, even though it fits you well, even if it hugs well, it just sits like this. That will form or that will give an extra bulky portion here, or else you need to tuck it down very deep, which with time it keeps on coming outside. And also why I said that you will not look sharp and clean. हमारा Indian community में actually people don't consider vest as a stylistic option. If you wear by chance vest with a normal half sleeve checkered shirt, normal, I'm not saying the resort fit or some stylistic choice, and if you go with chappal or maybe Crocs, इसके बढ़िया मिस्टेक कुछ भी नहीं है. That's the worst mistake you can make. You will not look presentable at all. That's the stylistic mistake most people are doing when using the vest. पक्का हमारा घर में सिलेंडर वाला आता है सिलेंडर डालने के लिए, ऐसा ही दिखता है. हालांकि होटल. Consider this as a editorial choice or a fashion forward choice, and also dress the similar way. Means go for a high top Converse, go for a nice clean shoes. It can be anything. It can be a chunky sneaker. Along with the Jockey option, I also got this blue color option, the ribbed vest also from DAMENSCH. This one I directly got large size. You can give it a try, but it is not as good as the Jockey option and it's a little bit more pricey than Jockey option. This one costed me 220 rupees. And what about the colors you should buy? Of course, you can go with the white one, and I would suggest go with a cream one, because white generally you might be having a white t-shirt. So cream one, or maybe a grayish one, or a pastel color you can go. That gives a different vibe because you might be having black and white t-shirts in general. And I have gone with the blue color one, and also the ribs are not pronounced when it is compared to this Jockey option as well. But you do get great color options. In Jockey you don't get any color options. That's the reason if you want a colored vest which you want to use as a base under the overshirts or the jackets, maybe DAMENSCH you can consider at 300 rupees price point. Just for the comparison of the price point, I'm just showing you guys. Means in case if you want a Zara vest, this is the Zara ribbed version. Of course the quality is like much better, and also this is also Zara shirt, but it is priced at 1600 rupees price point. This one also I got it in large. Zara is a fast fashion brand. They are much more fashion forward, and they consider this as a t-shirt or an essential right now. That's why they are giving you exchange and return option at least. I would highly suggest you guys to actually experiment this trend at 300 rupees price point. Don't spend more than that. It is actually not worth it. So coming to the last one, mismatching proportions. Yes. Vest is something that need to fit you well. You just can't buy 2 sizes or 3 sizes more in order to hide your fat or in order if you want an oversized look. That's not the case. Vest is something that need to fit you well. Then only you get that actual vibe which you're going for. So for that purpose, you go to 2 size. But vest generally the length will be more. So you need to tuck in. So at the top portion, it hugs your body and it gives a nice slim fit, or maybe if you go wrong size, it might give you a skinny fit as well. Means it hugs you very tight. And then you use an overshirt or maybe a shirt that's a relaxed vibe. For example, a shirt like this that have a little bit of a regular to relaxed vibe. You just can't go with a relaxed pant, or maybe don't go with a similar type of fit across. Maybe I can wear a slim fit and just give that one even look with the vest and wear a relaxed fit jacket. Or maybe I can wear a slimmer cut upper and then have a lower which is relaxed. That's something you need to consider as well. I think that's it for this video, and I hope you guys found this video useful. There are few of the good options when it comes to the vests with the links in the description below from Amazon. but don't spend anything more than 400 rupees for a vest. It's not worth it according to me. I hope you guys like this video, and if you did so, don't forget to click the like down below and also share the channel to your friends so that it can help them as well. That's it from me. See you next time.